community, welcome and thank you for joining us. This is going to be a sincere treat, and we're excited for this. Welcome to Up Close and Personal with Dr. John Berardi. We appreciate your time. John, before we get started and we get into some of these great topics that we've got planned, can you just give us a quick background of who you are, your education, so everyone out there understands who we're actually talking to about these topics today?
Well, first of all, thanks so much for having me. I really appreciate it. I've actually wanted to come on a interview like this for a while with you guys. Ever since we've done some work together previously in the last couple of years. So yeah, I really appreciate you having me on. And to give you a little bit of background about me. In terms of my educational training, which some people are interested in, I earned a PhD in exercise physiology and nutrient biochemistry at the University of Western Ontario, which is up here in Canada, which is where I spend part of the year now. I'm American. I was born in the U.S., did most of my schooling in the U.S., but finished up here in Canada and decided to stay for a little while. So now I actually split my time between U.S. and Canada. And I'm also an adjunct professor at the University of Texas and at Eastern Michigan University. Texas, I spend more time working with grad students and doing potential research projects. And at Michigan, I teach a master's level sports nutrition and performance course. So that's sort of the academic side. But sometimes I feel like when I tell people that, I might be giving them the wrong impression, like I'm kind of one of these stuffy academic types. I do a lot, and actually most of the work that I do is working with clients. So in terms of high performance athletics, I've been coaching athletes for the last 10, 12 years. And I'm really proud to announce, and this might sound like bragging, and if so, that's okay, because, I like to brag for my athletes. But in the last 2 Winter Olympics alone, the athletes I've worked with collected about 25 medals, 12 of them gold. So on the high performance front, spent a lot of time doing that. I'm also working with the Nike High Performance team. So there's some cool stuff going on with respect to elite athletics and high performance. Beyond that, again, this is another just small part of what I do. I spend a lot of time coaching just recreational exercisers looking to, improve the way that they look, the way that they feel, and the way that they perform. And we actually, through my company, Precision Nutrition, run a coaching program, which is the largest body transformation project that's ever been done. In the last 3 years, we've coached nearly 7,000 people in fat loss and muscle gain. We have 2 different programs. The coolest part is we keep data on everything. So we're always analyzing, things like body composition data, behavioral information, personality typing, and things like that to determine what's really important in the body transformation process. In fitness, we guess a lot, and we guess based on maybe some experience. If we're personal trainers, we guess based on, the few dozen clients we have every year. And with this new program that we've created in the last few years, we have an opportunity to actually look at thousands and thousands and thousands of people and come up with real relationships. What things actually matter when we're trying to get someone in shape, and what things don't matter as much. So that's been a huge passion of mine over the last few years, and it's something that we're very excited about. I've got a little bit of academic credentials, work with some high performance teams and stuff, but the biggest part of what I do is just working with clients, helping them look great, feel great, perform awesome, and that's what I'm very much passionate about.
That's one of the things that really attracted PTA Global to Dr. Berardi for their community is that practical application standpoint. Anyone who's followed PTA Global understands that we're about solutions. We're about developing systems and giving people an application tool that they can use and immediately create some type of impact. And myself, as well as the co-founding team through PTA Global, we're all involved in going through this Precision Nutrition certification course. And that's an extremely powerful tool because you get tools, you get an actual application, and it's from a process and from someone who does this every single day. People want to get more information about you. They want to find out where they can get some stuff and what you have to offer. Where can they go?
Well, the easiest way for people to come find out more is to pop over to our website at precisionnutrition.com, and I think you guys will probably have it up on the screen.
Yep.
If you forget, just Google my name and go to the Precision Nutrition site. The easiest way to navigate the site, because there's about 50,000 pages with hundreds and hundreds of free articles, is to actually on the home page, at the bottom of the home page, you'll see free courses. There's a free course, 5-day video course for men, one for women, one for athletes, and then there's one for fitness professionals. If you guys are interested in these strategies for, boosting your own sort of coaching aptitude, that free 5-day course that we offer there, it's a video course, is probably as good as any seminar I've ever seen on the topic. And the fat loss courses for men and for women, again, I've spoken all around the world, and they're as good as what you'll find out there. They're totally free, and we're not going to pitch on anything or try and sell you anything. You just literally pop over and grab the courses. And I think that's a great start for people to start figuring out more of what we're about and to take home some real practical things. I mean, as you know, in the free 5-day course for fitness pros, we actually give away all of our assessment tools. I mean, we just give them to you for free. This is my passion in life. This is my vocation. This is my life's work, and I really love helping people. So I'm not afraid to give away what we do because I think it's going to help to change the world, and I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, and for those of you that are trying to find out more information or want to do that, I can attest that the free courses are fantastic. They're simple, they're short, they're sweet to the point, and you get a lot of tangibles from that. So having gone through it myself, and also being part of the certification course, John also has a nutritional certification. It's kind of a nutritional coaching certification course, which is extremely powerful.
The certification program I'd love to see people check out. This is one of the coolest things that we offer. It's a mentorship and certification, so you actually get to interact with our team. And like I say, we're not a certification organization. So if people are looking for government-approved credential and things like that, that's not what we do. We're a coaching company, and a lot of people think we're very good at what we do. So by coming and doing our mentorship and certification program, you get to learn how we do what we do. So you get a textbook. There's a video that accompanies each chapter, which is sort of for multiple learning styles. There's a forum where you basically get to interact with all of our coaches and myself. And there's a whole bunch of other cool stuff. I don't want to let all the cat out of the bag just yet. But we're actually launching our next certification group very soon. It's March 9th that the program begins. This isn't something we just offer all year round. You can't just sign up whenever. We go through a cohort model so that we can actually pay attention a lot closer to what people are up to and to make sure they are successful in the program. And so we kick it off once or twice a year. This year, March 9th is when we're kicking it off. So people can find out more through there. If you just want to see the free course to get a little taste, do that. If you really kind of believe in what we're doing here and want to be part of this, then I really encourage people to check out the cert. And they can see that right on the site as well. And March 9th is when we get started. And I'd love to see some of you folks join us. It's going to be awesome.
I'll be there. This particular up close and personal, we're going to be looking at things that are related to nutrition and nutrient biochemistry, which is a little bit different than the typical traditional thing that we go through in personal training. We're always about movement. We're about loads and forces and different things. It's going to be a little bit of a mini-series. We're going to have 2 different topics. And the first topic that we're going to hit on in this particular segment is going to be called food and mood, and how food can impact our mood and our behaviors. And I think that's a really important one because that's something that isn't addressed very much. So now we can actually get some truth behind that. Thank you, John.
Great. See you guys next time.